Hi, I'm going to start making my laundry room, so I'm kind of going to show you how to do that kind of stuff. First of all, sorry, this is weird. That's my floor, the red part, and then this is gonna be my wall with a 1-inch trim of red here and here. And then there will eventually be a back wall. I'll do that when I'm all done with everything, and then I'll show you how I did that. This is my washer and dryer. It's a Betty Crocker brownie mix box. Yeah, Supreme bars, cookie brownies. I just cut a circle out of each, and then a circle out of this one, and then put plastic from Dracula's case on it, and then I just cut out a little rectangle of cardboard on this side for a hinge that the doors can open, and then I just glued the door to that hinge on the inside here, and then glued the hinge to the box on the outside here. This black line is where they're supposed to be separated, so that goes all the way up. These little pink thingies are the dials. I didn't have red, so I did that. The handles are just toothpicks and beads. I like those beads because they're all in my kitchen too, so this is just a piece of cardboard glued in the back. I just painted this side because that's the only part that showed. So that's my washer, and then I'm going to start working on some other stuff, and we will go through how to do that. Okay, see you in a few. Yeah, I decided that I am going to try and turn this into a hamper. Never done it before. It's a trial and error thing. So I'm going to record me making it completely, because since I don't know what I'm doing yet, I can't really give you instructions. So I'll just play music while I'm doing that, so you don't just have to listen to complete and utter silence or me cutting cardboard, because that'd be really dumb. Okay, so I'll be back in a few, and we'll start making my trial and error.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns to stare out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces for a taste of your whiskey. I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light, and I got deathly quiet. And his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run, and you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Now every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette.
Okay, so yeah, I cut the top off, and then I only painted this one side because for me, this is going to be on the floor, this is going to be on the back side, this is going to be against a wall, and this is going to be against the washer. So none of it's going to show, so I'm not going to paint it. The inside, I am just going to leave that gray color because it just kind of looks cool, and all in all, that's going to look okay with my washer. You can't really see it from that position because it's awkward. But that's the best I can do for a Hamburg. If you can think of something better, that's amazing. You're doing great. Once again, if you did not read my warning in the beginning, when you are painting, protect your area and your clothes. I've gotten paint on I don't even know how many pairs of jeans. I don't even know on how many shirts. And I just got paint on this leg and on my floor and on my comforter. See right here, on several places. Sometimes that stuff won't wash off. I mean, it's on one of my shirts and it won't wash off. So protect your area, because I know that some of you are getting home from school and you want to jump right in the project. That's what I do. Luckily today was pajama day, so this is what I wore. But really do protect your area, because I'm not held responsible for the mess you make on your clothes. I'm held responsible for the mess I make on my clothes, but that's not the point. Okay, so be safe when you're painting, and be safe when you're hot gluing, because that will burn you. Next, I'm going to try and figure out how to make, I don't know, probably like a simple bucket and mop or something. I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. Alright, simple bucket. I'm going to cut this down to about the size I want it, so I'm just going to take off a few parts first. That way I can kind of debate and go down a little more. So I don't want to make it too small, but I don't want it too big, or else that'll look weird. Yeah, that's good. I don't want it this, like, wide, so I'm going to cut some here, and then cut some edge off, and then, like, hot glue it. So I'm going to do that. Just see, I just have some hot glue there, and then I'm just going to press this against it. Once again, hot glue is hot, and it's burning my finger through the cardboard, so mine's been plugged in for about 2 hours now, so that could be one reason why, but it still hurts. Okay, so see, now it's a little thinner, and it doesn't look as weird as this would have. If you're still not happy with the size, you can cut it down again, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm still not liking that. It's a little tougher to cut now with the hot glue on it. Guys, if I say super glue a lot, I mean hot glue. I'm losing it today, I'm sorry. School's weird, because I'm sharing school now. It's not fun. I'm on the bus most of the day. Looks like this. You can paint it if you want to. I'm probably gonna paint it black. And then take like wire. What else do I use wire for? The stove and the sink. And then just attach it to the sides and you have a handle. You don't have to. I most likely won't. And let's do some haul. That works. I'm just gonna cut a rectangle type thingy out and then like hot glue it down here. That way the bucket has a bottom. I'll come back when I have that done. Okay? Okay. So, sorry. This is what I did. This is 2 pieces of cardboard because I accidentally cut it too short. You can see inside. This can go down, but otherwise it can stay up. It's just wire. I just used this little knife to poke 2 holes in the side for the wire to go through. And then I just wrapped the wire around this part of the wire. That way it would stay in the hole. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. But that's the bucket. I'll probably eventually paint it, but I don't feel like painting again right now because I don't feel like moving to get paper towels. But I'll get there eventually, and when I do, then you'll be able to see that. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Either a mop or try and do like a laundry detergent bottle. I don't know, I guess it depends on what I can find in my room without moving. My foot hurts. And it's just kind of eh. So I'll see you in a few, okay? Okay, so I just made a mop out of a pipe cleaner. I bent it in half like this and then twisted the ends and then twisted all the way down until there was like this little tiny loop. And I just cut a whole bunch of thread, yarn, and stuck it through the loop and then tightened it all the way up as far as it would go, so it was like that around it. And then I just took another piece of yarn and tied it around it all together. That way it was just like this. You could use that method for any doll. Just cut the pipe cleaner to the size you need it. Use as much yarn as you want. Using blue yarn, because that's just what I have right here. Once again, I don't want to stand up. And if you see Deuce in the background, my sister's repainting like cheap Barbie dolls. And he's holding her up by her hair. That way she can dry. It's kind of creative, and I guess Deuce is an acrobat now. Yeah, but you can actually see where I stuck the yarn through. It was kind of like threading a needle, but a lot easier. Yeah, this is my model Dracula because I don't want to move the other one out of the house. But yeah, she can hold it and clean floors, and you can use it as a broom if you wanted to. I guess it just depends on who you are and what you do. But now with the handy dandy bucket we made, it can go in there. And yeah, like I said, eventually I'll paint the bucket, but right now I don't have any more room for stuff that's wet to go. Otherwise it'll start getting all over other things, and that will end well. Yeah, this is dry now, so I'm wondering which side that I want this on, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so since you know, like, this is gonna be the hamper for, like, the dirty clothes, so it's gonna go on this side, next to the washer. That way I can just take them right out of it. So I'm going to hot glue it up, and then I'll show it to you when I'm done. And then it looks like this so far. I haven't put the bucket in there because that's out of my reach at the moment. So, yeah, that's what it looks like.